Ladies and gentlemen, I'm the Priest Gentleman, and today I want to welcome you to the 55th presentation of the MOC number 40 from Pricomime. And today we are at base plate 4B. That's the base plate in column 4 in the front row, or at least at the moment, in the front row. So it's a column on the outer right, on the front, or at least from this perspective. Oh, and today we started, or Pricomime starts at the groundwork. So you see the brown squares with the brown 5x5 squares, to make it clear, on the lower side of the picture, on the right and on the left. These will be the pillars later on. As you maybe know, if it is your first presentation, the MOC number 40 will grow in height, so we won't have that much groundwork in the future anymore. I think maybe this presentation and maybe like next presentation a little bit, but afterwards it should be finished, so we can take care about buildings and things above the ground. So, and you see here, small river. And as you maybe know, you see the base plate for A on the upper right side of the picture, where's some car wash. And I think the river is caused by the car wash. And of course, since we don't have any roads in this, or any real roads, cars don't have tires, so the car wash is above. You can have a look at earlier presentations and you will find the baseplate 4B. Or maybe I'm thinking I should make presentations about the finished base plates in the back road, in the back row. I'm sorry for a little confusion. And we will have a lovely little river, and we will have some interesting buildings around the pillar, and we will have some industrial area on the. You see the base plate 3B on the left. You see a little bit of it. It's important to make the crown construction with all the base plates attached, so you don't have any abrupt changes. Well, a lot of interesting details. It's difficult to find comments. He's placing brown, green, and a little bit of blue, and some white, and a little bit of gray pieces here and there, and makes the build look interesting. And if you don't like the basic construction that much, you will be happy to know that the next weeks we will go more in detail. So the last weeks was a lot about building the ground for all three base. I think the three base plates. Yeah, it's 2A, 3A, and 4A. These are the base plates that don't have any details at the moment. But things will change. I can promise you. And in the next year maybe we'll see the upcoming level above the pillars. And these are quite huge pillars. But we have quite a little bit of space left to the ceiling of that room. You see the desk on the side. So this is the last piece of the presentation. And if you want to see all the movies and slower version without any comments, you can always have a look at Pricomime's channel. And if you're aware, subscribe to his channel as well. It helps to support the project and to give a feedback. And maybe we will have more base plates in the future. Of course, if you maybe don't know, we have from -1 to 4. So it's 6 base plates and 3 rows. So it's without a letter A and B. Just for basic explanation. You see, the MOC was not planned that well. Otherwise we wouldn't have any negative base plates. But it started somehow and it evolved into a huge project. And I'm quite sure there's room to evolve. Well, there's not room at the moment. but there's a possibility to make it greater. If we want to see that. But otherwise, we will continue anyway, so. Yeah. But the river starts to look very nice if you have all the plants and all that. And we will have, of course, minifigures and creatures and all that stuff later on as well. It will look very interesting, I can promise you that. And we have you can see the two tunnels, the one with the bottle in the hand and the other one, the smaller one and the bigger one. You can have a look at that base plate later on if you want. So I think that's nearly the end, so I hope you enjoyed the presentation. Have a lovely day and see you soon!